Hi guys, my name's Sierra and today I'm going to be doing a tag. I believe I made up this tag. If I have not, you can correct me and link me down below to a video that did the same tag. And this is going to be the book to movie tag. And I know that there is a book to movie tag that has gone around on BookTube, but it is what 5 books would you like to be seen made into movies, and that is not what this is. This is completely different. I thought it would be something really fun because I like books as much as I like movies and vice versa, and I do own a lot of movie adaptations of books. So the first question is, what movie adaptations do you own? So I'm going to go through real fast of what movie adaptations I own. I have Romeo and Juliet, I Love You, Beth Cooper, Where the Wild Things Are, which granted is a very loose adaptation, but it is based on a book. The Chronicles of Narnia, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, Girl Interrupted, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, The Amityville Horror, which is another one that I feel like people don't really recognize is based on a book, but it was a book before it was a movie. Les Miserables, Gone with the Wind, Warm Bodies, Horton Hears a Who, A Series of Unfortunate Events, Coraline, Silver Linings Playbook, The Outsiders, The Princess Bride, Haunting in Connecticut, Secret Window, The Other Boleyn Girl, The Lorax, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Catching Fire and The Hunger Games, and War of the Worlds. And then I have 2 complete movie series, which is the complete Lord of the Rings series. And then I also have one of the Hobbit movies. And then I have the entire Harry Potter movie collection, including these 2 bad boys at the bottom, which are the collector's box editions, and I'll go more in depth in those. If you don't have these, at least one of them, and you are a Harry Potter fan, you should get them. They're this big box, and inside, first off, inside they have this beautiful art, and then they have 3 pieces. They have the movie, which is actually 4 discs, a book. This one is creating the characters of Harry Potter. So it's just a little like artistic book of stuff from the movies. And each book has a different, so there is 8 different parts of these. But I do only have the first 2. And then this envelope, which does not have a Hogwarts letter in it, sadly. But it has a digital copy of the movie, a second digital copy of the movie, and 2 giant trading cards. So these 2 are Snape and Hagrid, but all of them have different things in them. So each box set, which I don't know if they're coming out with 7 or 8, because I don't know if they're doing the last movie separate or if they're putting it together, but I do plan to buy them all. If you wait, you can get them on Amazon for fairly cheap. I believe I got these 2 for both $7 each. So it was a really good deal, and it's a great collector's thing to have if you like Harry Potter. Even if it just sits on your shelf and you never really use it, it's nice to look at. So the second question is, what book to movie adaptation do you wish you could unsee? And Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I know, it's a sin. Harry Potter is life. Harry Potter is love. It's fantastic. But that is one of the worst movie adaptations to ever exist, we won't talk about it. It's so bad. So very, very bad. The third question is, what is your favorite movie adaptation? Now, granted, some of these movies that I have not read the book. So I can't base off of the ones that I haven't read the book. But out of ones where I have both seen the movie and read the book, maybe not necessarily in that order, but I have done both. I think I would have to have two top favorites. One of them would be The Fault in Our Stars. I thought that was very, very well done. I thought it was great. They left in everything I felt was important and pertinent to the story, so I really did enjoy it. And then the second one would be Perks of Being a Wallflower, just because it was an amazing movie that complemented an amazing book. So I was very excited to see that the movie was so good. The fourth question is, what book do you want to see made into a movie? There are tons of books that I have read that would be great movies, but half the time, like, it's one of those things, you're like, this book is so good, I don't want you to ruin it with trying to fit it into 1.5 hours because it's so fantastic. But I would really like to see any of Ellen Hopkins' books turned into movies, because they are fairly short, but a lot of them have really great storylines, and I feel like it's something that could be made popular and rake in a lot of success, even though people haven't read the books, because it is such an interesting topic. So any of her books I would love to see as movies. And the last question is, what upcoming movie do you want to see that was based off a book? Now, I have a couple of these. I really want to see Mockingjay. I have not seen part 1 because I cannot wait a year between movies. It would kill me inside. So I'm waiting to see part 2. I'm waiting to see part 1 until part 2 comes out, because I want to see them together, and no doubt the movie theaters will be showing like a double feature with both of those. I'm also really excited to see 13 Reasons Why, because I do really, really love that book. And there's talk of it being made into a movie because film rights were bought for it, but I don't know what the actual progress is on it. But Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis, the movie rights have been bought, and they should be making it into a movie. I don't know when, but I would love to see that movie, like so much, because it's such a great story that I think it would be fantastic. So that was my book to movie tag. If you want to do this tag, I would love it. Just put your link to your video in the comments and I will definitely watch it, because I love to see what kind of movies you own, or your opinions on books to movies. What's your favorite? Which one do you hate? What do you want to see? So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and comment with any video ideas or any suggestions. Bye.